Hi, everyone. It's Mrs. Jerome. Thank you for joining me for our January parent meeting. We're going to do it over video this year, so thanks for watching. I wanted to start us off by just talking about the state of the school so far. We're just about halfway through the school year. We've done a couple fundraisers. So our Jogathon is always our biggest fundraiser, and this year we made over $20,000. So thank you so much for everybody who participated. I know we had a lot of fun in the color run and all the kids were having so much fun. So hopefully we'll come up with a fun theme for next year and make even more. Our book fair isn't really a fundraiser, but we earned over $3,000 in books that goes towards our classrooms. The teachers get to go in and choose books to enhance their classrooms. And then our Christmas family night made over $7,000 that goes to the PTO and towards the school. So thank you everybody for coming and participating. So far in 2022-23 school year, we have done a lot. And I wanted to kind of list it all in one place. You can see all the things that we're reinvesting back into the school. So over the summer, we did a renovation in our kindergarten and our lunch area downstairs. We purchased more outdoor play equipment and new lunch benches for all the students. Middle school got new lockers and Chromebooks. We replaced an air conditioning unit that was very old, that was in the faculty and 6th grade classrooms. We repaved the paint and painted our playground and parking lot. So it looks all brand new and shiny. And then in the last 2 months, we've installed new security cameras and a new bell and PA system. In the last year, we've increased enrollment again. Our school keeps growing and we get all these amazing new families. So thank you for spreading the word. Our PTO is brand new and they are so active and ready to take on everything. So we owe them a lot this year. They're really, really helping out. If you're interested in attending a PTO meeting or even volunteering for the PTO, their next meeting is this Thursday at 6 o'clock. 5:30? 6 o'clock. We have added a couple new after-school classes this year, one of them being Taekwondo, which we had a long time ago, but we're glad to bring it back. Master Adam's a really great instructor. We have a regular dance class and an Armenian folk dancing class. And we also added an advanced Armenian language class after school. We had added a lot of new faculty this year. If you haven't noticed, a lot of new faces around the school. We created about 7 new positions and we hired about 14 new faculty members, including aides for every classroom, after school people, just lots of extra help around, which has helped the teachers and myself a lot more. Reflecting on this school year, we always talk about CIPA Compliance, which is this Child Internet Protection Act. So we moved to a no device policy this year, but the students still use our school iPads and Chromebooks. So we always make sure that this internet is safe to access from the kids. So summer of 2020, we installed fiber internet at school, and we did an audit of all of our internet filters. And it's always important to monitor the safety and security of minors whenever they're using online platforms. So we just make sure that everything here at school is safe and secure, and we ask you to do the same at home. A couple reminders for this school year. We just want to remind everybody to come on time. It's really hard for the kids to come when it's after the bell. So the bells ring at 7:45. Everybody should be at school by 7:45 a.m. And just a reminder that we don't open the back gate after 7:45. So if you could get here on time, otherwise the kids have to come through the main office and we give them a tardy slip to rejoin their classes. It's about that time where we remind everybody about their service hours. And so those letters will be going home hopefully by next week. Just updating you on how many service hours you've completed and how much you still have to finish before the end of the school year. And if you have any questions about those, you can ask Mrs. Castro as soon as you get them. And then just a reminder that we do always add volunteer hours and donations on our wish list on School Speak. So if you're ever looking for something extra to do, it should be a pretty active page on our School Speak. And then progress reports go out next week. So our teachers are excited to kind of give you an update on your kiddos. Just a reminder that our carnival is February 17th, 18th, and 19th. There will be no school on the 16th for setup because it gets really crowded in our parking lot with all the carnival rides going up, and then on the 20th for cleanup. Everybody should have received their tickets, their pre-sale tickets. So the $60 is due on Friday. If you don't pay by Friday, then we'll just add it to your fax account. And then if you're interested in more pre-sale tickets, they're $20 a sheet before the carnival. So at the carnival, they sell for $25 a sheet for ride tickets. And so if you buy them here in the office, you get a $5 discount on every sheet of tickets that you get. Rides usually take about 3 to 6 tickets, depending on like the level of the ride. And then on Saturday, they offer like unlimited rides between noon and 5 p.m. And that's $35 each. There's no discount, but you can pre-purchase them if you'd like. Each family is required to work 5 hours during the carnival weekend. If you can't work those hours, a family member can fill in for you, or you can pay $250 before January 20th. If you want to work 3 hours and you want to pay for 2 hours, then you can donate $100, and that money goes towards helping to fund our food booths to pre-purchase all the food. So if you're not interested in volunteering, you can just donate instead. It's up to you. But you have to do that before January 20th, so we know how many volunteers we need during the carnival. And then the signups for the official carnival hours will be available on School Speak in February. We'll make sure that they're out as soon as possible. Pre-registration is open today. You should have gotten an email from fax. It's you have priority registration if you're a current St. Jean Francis family or a sibling. This is really important, especially in preschool and TK. So preschool, we are limited by our preschool license to 12 students. And usually, like this year, it's complete 12 siblings. Nobody else has joined the class, no new families. So if you're interested, you have a younger child, you want them to join our preschool. So preschool students have to be 3 years old by September 1st of 2023. TK students will be 4 years old by September 1st, 2023. And then kindergarten students will be 5 years old by September 1st in 2023. So I will send out the link to the sibling application if you have a child who's not currently attending St. Jean Francis and you want them to attend. I will send out the link with this video, so you should get it in the same email. And then students who are re-registering or who are currently at St. Jean Francis and you want them to come back again next year, you should get an email from fax today on Wednesday. It's important to register in January because on February 1st, we open applications to new incoming families. So if you have friends who are interested in coming next year, it's really important that they enroll or apply in February. But as soon as those open, if your child is currently, let's say, in 3rd grade and you didn't re-register them, they might lose their seat in February if we have like 5 or 6 new families wanting to attend the school. So please, if you don't have the $100 to pay your deposit to hold your child's place, please come and talk to me and just let me know, like, I'm coming back, Mrs. Jerome, but I just don't have the $100 right now. We'll make sure that we save your spot. But I have to know, otherwise your child's place in the classroom might be at stake if you don't re-enroll them for next year by January, the end of January. If you have any difficulty registering or you have a problem with fax, if you get a weird link or something's happening, please just come in the office. Mrs. Castro, Ms. Reagan, or myself, we can all help you. So looking forward, we have a lot of things to look forward to. There's no school on the 16th, on Monday the 16th. Our chocolate bar pre-sale orders, pre-orders, not pre-sale. So you can just tell us if you want to order some chocolates. We'll send out all the information for our chocolate order next week. As I mentioned before, progress reports go out next week as well. And then Catholic Schools Week is at the end of January. It's kicked off by our family mass. It's sponsored by Kindergarten and Student Council on Sunday, January 29th at 9 a.m. We would love to see every single one of our families there and represent at our church, but especially our Kinder and Student Council. We'll have a week with theme days celebrating our students, families, teachers, and our community. So the kids and the teachers always love that week. And then also during that week, we'll have an open house for all of our parents. So we want you to come in. It'll be on Thursday, February 2nd from 5 to 6, right before our February PTO meeting. So if we want you guys to come in, check out the classrooms, see all the current things that all the kids are working on. I know sometimes working parents don't always have a chance to come into the classrooms and see what's really going on. So we hope that you can join us from 5 to 6 just to check in, not like a meeting or anything like that. Just pop in, let the kids show you around the classroom, and then we'll the teachers can just brag on them a little bit. And then looking forward to next year, we're looking, of course, at the unglamorous task of roofing our kinder and TK classrooms, and then adding additional sports teams. So we're looking forward to a lot of fun things next year. We hope that you'll be a part of it. If you have any questions or you need any help with anything, please feel free to email me, reach out, and we'll be glad to talk to you soon. Have a great day, everyone.